What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin and we are on our way to Electrify Expo. We're gonna be hanging out with some friends. Up ahead we got Eric, Mase, and Diana, and we're gonna see more friends inside. Are we crossing? Yeah. In front of the okay. Alright, so we just left the Ford Cars and Coffee. I'm gonna go and try to pick up my media badge and hopefully get that going. So let's go. All right, we picked up our media badge right there, so we all good. Let's go.
I guess we'll shuttle.
Okay, here is the shuttle area. We're here fairly early. Oh, Rivian! So we're gonna take a shuttle, and luckily it's not too busy. All right, here's the main entrance right here. A lot of music in the background. Hopefully we don't get demonetized, but I already got a bag full of bags. I don't know if you can see it in there. A lot of swag stuff, and a lot of drinks. Load me up, ready to go with energy. Oh, they got the carbon fiber jams. Yeah, this thing is 2,000 horsepower, quad motor. But why is it 1.9 second only if it's 2,000 horsepower? Maybe the weight? Drako.
Pretty much burning up against the coefficient of friction at that point.
That's what it is, probably. Look at those tires, though. Woo! $100K, maybe more than 100K. More than 150.
170.
Yeah. It's a nice setup. I love seeing lightning. Exactly. Oh, there's a nice one over there by your area.
Is there?
It's a green with like a flesh-colored wheels.
Oh, that's
Neil's car. Yeah, it's pretty dope.
I got it here last year.
Oh yeah. But I like seeing lightning set up because you hardly see them.
Right. It's certainly the highest I've seen one.
Seeing this makes me want to get one now. Like, I didn't know you could do this. We got Tesla booth over here. They got the refresh Model S and Model X. I do like the color of the Model X, and but there isn't really nothing too crazy looking as far as changes go. Just the front camera here, and the bumper seems to be very similar to the current versions. I like the wheels. I like the wheels. So, but what I've heard is suspension's a little bit better on these, but we can't test drive them. But yeah, nice. And here is the plaid Model X with the new color, new wheels also. I still can't tell whether or not these are bigger. Apparently they're supposedly bigger by maybe an inch longer in the back, but as much as I do miss it, it's just not the right 6-seater configuration for me. But I do like this color. This color is nice. It also has the interior lighting, carbon fiber trim because it is plaid. And I wonder if those buttons are still the crappy buttons. So Mase is a current Model S plaid owner, and he just saw the refresh Model S. What do you think?
I like the idea of the front camera. The little grill fill-in thing looks a little weird to me.
Yeah.
I'm just so used to being open, so I mean, I'm sure that there's aerodynamic benefits to that, but
How do you like the wheels?
I mean, I would change them anyway.
Yeah. Well, looking at the Model X plaid wheels, they're usually the same wheels, right? For S and X plaids? No.
No, they usually have different ones.
Different ones?
Yeah, so.
I kind of like them. It's a little different, but yeah. Cool. Would you get trade in?
No.
All right, thanks, Mace. All right, we are here at the Rivian booth. They have R1T and R1S only. No R2, no R3, no quad motor, no California Dune. But this one is the tri-motor trim R1T. Got some really nice setups here. There's an R1S with the range wheels, sport dark wheels over here. Very nice. Wonder if they got any swag over here. Let's go check it out.
Try one. You can try that.
Oh, they got the Kamek here. I'm thinking of getting one, but we'll see. All right across the way from Rivian is the Lucid area, but this is really what I'm after, is the Gravity. I wonder if they have a demo drive for the Gravity. This is a different interior from the one I saw at the dealership in Fashion Island. But yeah, still looking good. Looking good. Is there demo drives for the Gravity?
Not yet.
No? Oh, too bad. Alright, but this is a nice color. It's like a green with a green or brown. But yeah, if you haven't checked out that Gravity video, please do check it out. I have it on the channel. Alright, we are at the Empire booth. Look at the truck, it's right there. They're about to do some demos and stuff. And over here we got the Ford Mach-E Rally. Look at that. Ooh-wee! Oh man. Let's see if we can get into that. Here is a Model Y with the unplugged performance wheels. Pretty nice. They look similar to the unplugged performance wheels on the Cybertrucks that I've been noticing and checking things out. I think this is Dennis's Model Y. Let's see if we could find him today. But he should be around, I think. We'll go look for him later. We got Irv Labs here in his house. Look at that. What's up, buddy? Man, look at this guy right here, man. All right, I got Irvin here. You know Irvin got that console coming out that I did a little video on, and we're here hanging out at Electrify Expo. You got an update on that console?
It's coming out 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. We're gonna be able to take pre-orders, and it should be shipping about the same time.
Woo! Yeah. I'm excited.
Me too.
And
Me
look
too.
at this. Look at this.
Me too. R1S.
Oh, R1S.
You're still thinking about your car.
I'm still thinking about my truck. R1S.
Yeah.
Good looking out.
Yeah.
Look, he got a bike up there. He's got is that a canoe, right? The
That's
canoe?
That's a 16-foot canoe.
And then he has, is that a Kamek or
That's a Hankook awning.
Kamek awning?
Yeah.
Super 73. Oh, this is the new hitch you got.
This is a new hitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get the girl. I'll open that up for you right now.
Check this out right here, man. Look at that, look at that. This is his other product. We're gonna ask him about this other product he's launching right here for the R1S. Really cool. Here you go, scan this QR code if you wanna know more about it. I forgot you also had this.
This is coming out too, same time. It's not meant for the outside, but it does work on the outside.
It does work, yeah.
So, but it's meant for inside, and you're supposed to be able to just, it's easy to take out. So if you
Suction cup, right?
when you're done with your adventure, just take it out, put it away, put it back on. These are marine grade suction cups. Each cup can hold maybe 45 pounds.
Oh, wow.
For each one. So you don't need a lot. I only have 3 of them in there, but it'll stick.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can keep it inside throughout your travel. When you get to the campsite, put your gear outside so that you can have access to it. And
man, you are ready. Remember, this is the guy that's always picnic ready. This is the guy who's always picnic, beyond picnic too.
this is the lift from Suica. It holds 240 pounds.
There you go.
Makes it easy to load your bikes in and out.
And this is an e-bike. How much does this e-bike weight? Like 80 pounds?
About 80 pounds is the average. You know, this one is probably about 120, just because of the customization on it.
Oh, but you can remove the battery anyway. Battery's like right here.
Yeah, you can remove the battery, but the rims are custom. So there's a lot of weight on this one, but yeah.
Ah.
This is the highest it can go, so very good ground clearance.
The battery's out.
Holds 2.
Very nice, very nice. Make sure you check out Irv Labs. I'll put the website and everything in the video description. But good friend of mine, Rivian R1S owner too. This product is designed for Rivian, so go check it out. We are in the Cybertruck section, Cyber Odyssey section. Right here, we got Jerry's truck, the orange one you guys are familiar with. We got Brian, OG Cyber, you know him. We got CT Jesus right here. You know him with the driverless, GTA.
This time we got a.
Oh man, this is funny. Oh my goodness. Here we go. This is the Cybertruck Odyssey section right here, y'all. We're just hanging out here. We've hanged out with them in a few Cybertruck events. But yeah, this is a lot of people over here. We're just chilling. Check this out. This is a company called Flated or Flated. Everything is inflated. These chairs, I've sat on it, they're very solid. There's even a table right here. It's very solid and comfy. Now, they have a Ford Lightning here on display with an inflatable cab and a bed right here. So it's really nice and compact when it's deflated. There is the bag right there. But yeah, go check it out. He is working on Rivian design, but right now they have one for the F-150 Lightning, and I think they have one for the Ford Maverick as well. But go check out their website. But this is very interesting, and I think it's a really great option to go with. That way, when you're not needing the cab, then you can deflate it and still have access to the bed of your truck. Very nice. We are here with Polydrop's display booth, and this caught my eye. This is the Ioniq 5, but this is, I think, the XRT. Tow hooks in the front. The wheel flares area is carbon fiber, or is that like a wrap? Be sure. But yeah, this is the XRT, I believe. XRT H-track. Very nice. And this is Polydrop's trailer. We've seen these in other events. Really cool, very aerodynamic. I believe they have solar panels as a roof. All right, this is the F-150 Lightning. Really nice setup right here. This is Niels. He's one of the organizers for the event. But this is one of the best looking F-150 Lightnings I've seen. And it kind of shows and showcases that you can set it up for overlanding. So it's pretty cool. I like the color also. It's very nice. This one is Frank's R1T quad motor, Gen 1. He's got everything set up out here too. Got the awning and everything. So really nice. He has the PPF mat. This is our friend Shawn. I did a video with him, EV Confessions. This is a Model Y Performance, but it's spec to go off-roading. Really nice setup. If you haven't seen that video, my interview with him, please go and check it out. There you go, Shawn, right there.
So this is what the back door is. Night and day.
All right, we are at the demo driving section. Kia, Lucid, Ford, Rivian, GMC, Cadillac. My goodness, all the companies are here. Toyota's over there. I wonder if Honda's here, Lexus. So there's a lot of different companies here offering test drives. Tesla's over there. We've pretty much driven everything. And Andrew's like walking out in the middle of nowhere, like, what? Man. We have a Ford Lightning here. We got Shawn, who's gonna be test driving. Let's go. I'll go on the other side. We are inside. Oh my God, look at that ceiling. Ford Lightning platinum trim. Oh, look at this. Shawn is in the driver's seat. Look at that screen. I actually prefer the vertical screens. Quiet in here. It's nice.
A lot of people that have not driven an electric vehicle or driven a truck, so
Right.
gotta make sure that they know the turning radius.
Okay. Oh, that is a nice turn radius. Wow. Interior looks good. Oh man. First time in a Lightning for me.
Yeah, me too.
Same here.
I don't know if you.
Oh,
the guy
no.
had the heated seats on.
I was gonna say it was gonna be a little warm, but it's like,
Yeah,
can we turn
toasty.
the fan up a little bit?
Yeah, you want cooling? I can get that.
Please.
So it has ventilated seats and heated seats.
Heated seats in the rear too.
Oh, wow.
Flat-
Ventilated in the back or just in the
No,
front?
ventilated, just
Okay.
heated. Yeah. So I don't know if you've test driven anything else.
This is the first one.
All right.
Nice. What is the towing capacity for a Lightning?
Platinum is 8,600.
8,600.
You get into the Lariat and the Flash, those around 10,000 for that.
Oh, I would thought that the Platinum would have more.
Well, they have larger wheels, so you get a lot extra weight, and the trim packages that add up a little bit more weight. It's a
Oh.
300-mile range also versus the other at 3.
Which has a 300-mile range? The Platinum?
does, yeah.
Wow.
Extended range battery, and then in the Lariat trim it'll be 320.
Gotcha.
Oh, the cool thing with these glass roof, this closes, huh? I think so, right?
This opens halfway.
Oh, okay. But you can close it.
Oh yeah, for shade you want.
Covered.
Oh,
Yeah.
wrong. I'm sorry, wrong button here.
Yes.
That's
So we are Tesla and Rivian owners, and we end up buying these shades. So that's
Oh,
cool.
really? Yeah.
Yeah.
And when the panoramic roof in the Mach-E's, there was no shade for that either, but it had a lot of filter in there. So
Gotcha.
This shade is only in the Platinum, or
it's
there are
all-
options?
If it's a sunroof, it has a shade.
Oh, that's awesome. And you could tilt open the glass, the front glass, huh?
Yep. Once it's straightened out, if you want to push it.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask.
Yeah, just
Yes. Wow.
5.
I'm man, that's pretty quick.
Nice pickup.
Platinum's a little, the 0 to 60 is a little bit less than, say, the Platinum or the Lariat.
Right.
Oh, the Lariat can go a little
It's
quicker.
A little over like 4.2 seconds.
Nice.
It's rated at 580 horsepower
Okay.
and 775 in torque, so it's not bad getting off the line. This one, and if you get into the driver select, right now we're in sport mode.
Oh, there's different drive modes. Okay.
Turn in one pedal drive.
Oh, I
and
was gonna ask you if there's different settings for the
Sport mode versus normal, you get a little bit of the regen. With
Okay.
sport, normal is more of a coast.
Gotcha.
And then you put one pedal drive and that maximizes the regen.
Okay.
It also has off-road towing, and if it's slippery, it'll and also hill descent, it'll gradually slow it down for hill. But
Does this one have the massaging seats as well?
this does in Platinum, yeah.
Just following through review. So
Yep, follow them. We'll couple tighter turns coming back on this return, but
All right, so we just I didn't test drive. Shawn here test drove the Ford Lightning, and he has driven my Rivian R1T. Do you remember that experience?
A little bit. It's been a little while, but
What do you think?
I mean, they're both great trucks, obviously.
That interior is actually pretty
the
impressive.
interior was really nice. The front seats are...
It is a platinum.
Yeah, it was top of the line.
Yeah, it
So
starts at
85.
85 with a couple of additional options, but I think it's a really nice spec.
Yeah, no, I definitely do too.
What did you enjoy about it? That U-turn, that turn radius is pretty good.
Turn radius
too.
is good considering how big the truck is, and it's got a good amount of pickup and go. And
oh yeah, because you launched it already.
yeah, the regenerative braking was really nice as well. It had more stopping power than I thought it was
Compared to your Model Y's regen, is this one a little bit more aggressive?
I think it's stronger. Yeah.
Okay.
You just gotta feather that pedal a little better. But
I
I'm sure
wonder if you
get used to
could
it
change the setting on the.
I tried asking, but I think we got caught up in other conversations that kind of blended in and never really got a true answer. It just was a matter of turning the one pedal, driving on and off.
How did it feel? Did it feel like a truck? Did it feel heavy?
You feel the size of it, obviously, but
and the length, okay?
Yeah, no, it's super comfy and quiet.
I think the test drive you did with my Rivian, you were telling me you did have a truck prior to that, right?
I had a 2001 F-150 Super Crew back in the day.
That's right.
But I want a truck again so bad.
Look, if you end up with a Rivian, you know which referral you
get. Right? Oh yeah, be coming straight to you.
Dude, EV trucks are, man, I really love it. Yeah.
So it's good to see the legacy automakers doing their thing and understanding that there is demand for this type of stuff as well.
When you drove that Lightning, it did feel familiar as your previous Lightning, right?
Yeah.
Not Lightning, but F-150.
Way more upgraded, obviously, because the year difference. But yeah, I mean,
the feeling's there.
Still very much a full-size
I think
truck.
that's a good advantage that Ford has. Even though it's electric, it still feels very familiar.
And it certainly rides a lot better than my old one did, too. So that's another thing.
It did ride nice.
It was super smooth.
Yeah.
And quiet. The interior was amazing.
Yeah. Cool, man. Thanks, Shawn.
Of course.
Let's go try some other stuff. All right, so we are in the Kia EV9. What trim is this? Is this like the high spec ones?
This is the GT line.
GT. So Andrew is driving, and there is a power button on one of the stocks. Normally we see the power button on the dash, but this one's pretty cool. And Shawn and I are taking the back seat. We're gonna be nagging Andrew, like, hurry up, Dad, let's go. Are we there yet?
Turn on the air.
Yeah. But check it out. Look, two-tone seats. We have captain chairs on the second row. Oh, this is actually comfy. Oh yeah. This can open.
Just closed. Yeah.
Dad, can you open the sunroof, please? We're already nagging. Oh, is this automatic? Like it's powered?
Yes, it does.
Oh, look at that!
It's fixed glass, so it doesn't.
Nice.
That's okay, because Tesla needs to have these shades automatically there. We get burned here. That's pretty cool. I like the two-tone colors.
Put on your left turn signal.
Yeah, okay. Okay, y'all. Digital rear view mirror. Tesla Cybertruck. Come on, man. Another one. Look at that. That is awesome. EV9 has digital rear view mirror. Tesla Cybertruck still nothing.
Left turn signal.
Man.
And then to put it in drive, you just twist this part.
Oh, cool. So this is where the controls for the HVAC is for the back. So if you look at the ceiling, they have vents up here. I actually like the positioning of those vents right there. Normally they're on these pillars, but I do like that. Oh, and look at that, handles by the door. I like that. Very cool. I'm digging it. So let's go play around with this right here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Look at that. Oh, that's cool.
So we're just gonna follow this course all
Look at that. But is it open? It kind of open right here. Oh, it extends even further.
Yep.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Is that cup holder right here, or is that just the open? Oh, the cup holder is right there. And then there is a storage right here. Oh, I love that positioning of that USB-C
Brand new 25.
right there.
What made you go with Tesla?
Okay.
My previous Tesla.
And there's USB-C in the back. I should have sat in the third row.
Parents have a Model Y.
Pretty cool. So the EV9 GT spec has heated and ventilated seats in the second row. Yeah. Oh wait, it's perforated in the back. I wonder if the third row has ventilated seats too. Or is it just heated? Huh. Oh, he's punching it. Oh.
It'll get out of its way.
Very nice. So this is where they have the NACS charge port. It's on the rear passenger side.
Yes.
Very cool. So Andrew just drove the EV9. What do you think?
Great car, very comfortable, super smooth ride. Firmer than the Ford F-150 Lightning.
How's it feel driving compared? Because you have a new Model 3 Performance, the refresh one, suspension wise, and you also upgraded your suspension. How's it feel? Is it feel softer with the EV9, or because we did drive the GT spec, and I think that's a performance spec maybe?
Right, much softer in the EV9 than my car.
Oh, because you have performance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Did it feel pretty big? Did it feel normal? Like
it felt bigger. It felt big, yeah.
And did you get to play with the software or anything? Did you get a
No.
Okay. Overall, would you get it?
Yes, I would get it. Overall.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, Shawn and I were sitting in the second row nagging you, and we were actually pretty comfortable there.
Well, you were in the
ventilated
captain seats.
Dude, two captains, and we got a driver, man, chauffeur, captain and co-captain, just nagging our driver. But yeah, I actually like it. I want to spend more time with it, and hopefully we can get more time with it. But I do like it. Yeah. So thank you, man. All right, so we are here at the GMC test drive. What are we looking at again? Hummer or Sierra? Sierra.
Looks like that one over there.
But check this color right here, man. It's pretty cool. I've never seen this color. Oh, there it is. The Denali right there. We got Hummers. All right. Okay, so I was gonna go for a ride along with Shawn and Andrew at the GMC, but they wanted me to fill out something just to be a passenger. It's just a waste of time. I'm gonna do a little rant here. But I think they need to improve that part. There's QR codes on my badges, QR codes on the bands, and they should just scan that. This is Electrify. We got all the tech, you know, or just wait for the next data breach and get all our data. But anyway, Shawn wasn't really too impressed, was he? You weren't too impressed, right? With the GM, you weren't really too impressed?
All I can say is I like the F-150 a lot better. It was more comfortable seat-wise. The ride was more compliant, softer, smoother. I thought I would like the GM better.
Package.
Yeah, but ultimately I like the Lightning the best so far.
All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so the other thing that I noticed on this Cybertruck next to us, this is the pure PPF booth right here. Check this out. So this is what Shawn pointed out to me. These are actually 22s, and these are all-terrain tires. They're Nitto Ridge Grappler 285 55 22. Now the reason why I'm recording this is just for reference for me, because just in case we get into a Rivian R1S and we have to get the sport wheels at 22-inch, all seasons, at least it looks like Nitto may have an option to get all-terrain tires at 22-inch. So we'll see. I don't know. Nothing is written in the books yet, but just always preparing. I hope you've been enjoying the coverage here at Electrify Expo. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we're going to continue on. All right, we are here with Caitlin, and we are checking out these tires, the Ion family from Hankook.
Yes.
And there's many different styles, it looks like, but the ones that are available in the United States are what?
We have the EVO, the HT, which is our new highway tread. We have the EVO All Season, the EVO, which is our summer rated, and then we do have the Winter ICEPT, which is our winter vehicle.
So I was talking with Kaylin about Rivian, and these HTs right here might be good for the R1Ss. HT stands for Highway Terrain.
Yep, highway terrain.
With 80,000 miles of warranty.
Yes.
That is amazing. And so these are specific, the Ion family specific for electric vehicles. So if you haven't heard of Ion, go check out that series.
Yes.
Thank you, Kaylin.
Yeah, of course.
All right, we are in the green cars booth, and they have the ID.Buzz. I've never seen one in person, so let's go check it out. Oh, they even got a bike rack up there. Very cool, very cool. Oh, this is the 7-seater. Okay, 3 rows, 2 in the back, 3 in the second row, 2 in the front. Oh, very nice. Look at that. One day this may have Rivian software, which may greatly improve the UI, hopefully. But yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Lots of legroom, it looks like. Dude, there's a lot of legroom. Look at that 3rd row seating right there with the legroom. 2nd row legroom. There's a lot of legroom. This is nice. Let's check out the back. Yeah. So even with the 3rd row up, lots of space back here. You could probably stand up a check-in luggage. Should be fine. Could fit maybe 2. Very nice. USB-C ports on the 3rd row. Very accessible. I like the placement of that. Cup holder right there. Ah, okay. Vents right up there. Okay. Very cool. I like the color of this too. I think it's a wrap. Yes, it's a wrap. I am now at the Anker Solix booth. This is the cooler I've been eyeing. It's the Everfrost 2, 288 watt hour, removable battery, up to 52 hours. This is the one. I usually do reviews with Best Buy, and I totally missed out on that review unit, but I didn't know about this. This thing has up to 2 batteries. It comes with one, and you can get a secondary one, and I think, yeah, 288 watt hour. So if you get 2 batteries, it's half a kilowatt essentially. And they got these chucks to keep it from rolling. That's pretty cool. And look at that, 40 liter, and they got a bigger size one, 58 liter. And they are doing a 23 liter size. So if you don't want it that big, they're gonna come out with a smaller version. But yeah, I've been eyeing this, and I'm tempted because they have a show special right now. Check this out. So I don't know, but I do want one. I'm eyeing it. Great for the Cybertruck, great for the Rivian also, and the size is really great, 40 liters. So on the lid they have a fan to help things keep cool. But yeah, Anker Solix, really cool stuff. I don't know. We got the Cybertruck Odyssey crew right here, Jerry and Brian.
Yep.
How's it been going, Jerry?
Pretty good, man. How you doing, Sherman?
Good, man. He's got his orange Cybertruck here. This is the guy that jumps his Cybertruck right here.
Yeah.
Man.
Full send. And I just got upgraded with my new Mountain Pass Performance.
I saw that. The
Fukas.
blues right here.
Yeah, check it out. Let's go check it out. It's super easy to install.
You did it yourself?
I did it myself.
Jerry's a MacGyver guy. He's a handyman right here. Look at that.
It's a very big upgrade. And the mountain pass performance ride height control adjustment as well.
Does that work with the software and stuff, or
Yeah,
it should be good?
Yeah. No, you can tweak it. I'm actually really excited to mess with that because I off-road a lot, and I would love to be able to find the sweet spot right between rugged and smooth. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try this new Fukas out, and then
you
the ride
taken it
control.
out yet? Not yet.
Not yet. I just got this like 2 days ago. I just got it like 2 days ago. So I'm soon at Pismo. We're gonna try them out at Pismo.
Make sure you follow this guy. There's his handle right there.
Yes.
This orange Cybertruck is famous. That's all I gotta say.
I don't know about that, but
Hey, that right there, Martian Whips. All right. Thank you, sir.
Oh, we need to talk about the bumper too.
What happened with the bumper?
Well, I got that new bumper, the T Sports set with the. Have you seen it?
No, is it? Oh, with the winch. Yeah.
Sorry. Adeel has the same one. You can talk about it.
Okay. You know this guy. This guy talks a lot of smack. Ryan right here.
OG Cyber.
OG Cyber in the house.
That's
There
it.
goes the Cybertruck behind him. We have him in other videos. Go check those out. He helped out a Model 3 driver, charged him up real good, you know.
I sure did, you know.
We've been stranded.
We take care of each other, and it doesn't have to be a Tesla. We'll help a Rivian out, you know. That's what we do.
Always gotta go there, man.
you know. But hey, I'll say this, you know, we do have an event coming up on July 19th at Pismo Beach. Rivians are welcome. Everyone's welcome. Matter of fact, we have another club coming out with TRXs, Raptors. It's a showdown on the beach sand. So be there, July 19th, Pismo.
There you go.
All day event out there. It's going to be a good time.
Make sure you get him on Instagram. Ask him, send him a DM, and he'll give you all that info.
That's right. OG_cyber_. You see me. All right.
All right, I got Adeel right here, aka CT Jesus. If you haven't seen his Instagram videos, this is the GTA Cybertruck video. But one thing I wanted to ask him about is these outlets right here. I was curious. He made his frunk a lot more usable by putting these outlets here, but and it even has USB ports.
Sure.
They're all functional.
All function, everything.
Oh,
see right here.
man. And he's got the AstroAI cooler and the microwave. Can you close the front?
So this is...
Oh, not this one.
Dave just put this over here.
Okay.
Right now, but my other refrigerator that I actually use does close with it.
Okay.
And I also have, like right behind it, I also have...
Oh, the 12 volt. Is it 12? Yeah.
12 volt out.
Yeah.
So
very cool.
I also put these. So this one is from the 48 front power. These two are direct with the inverter that I have. So I have a 125 amp 12 volt inverter that I got from Amazon. You can also find like a computer server box that take a lot of 12 volt power. So I got 125 amp 12 volt converter, AC to DC, and then these two outlets right here are from that, and this is 48 because I can use this for Starlink and refrigerator. So they say always powered on even while you're charging. So that's why I have 48.1 and the other two is with the inverter.
All right. And so this one is just an extension, you were saying earlier, is an extension cable.
Yeah, so you can find these on Amazon, like recess outlets. You can find them for almost anything. Like they have single ones, they have double ones, or like I have 3 because I want a microwave, refrigerator, and extra.
And it won't trip.
It won't trip.
Oh.
Because, so I used a heavy duty 25-foot extension cord from Home Depot.
What is it? Is it a pretty? Was it low gauge or like 6 gauge or something like that?
No,
that doesn't matter.
It's low gauge.
Low
it
gauge.
Is low gauge. It's pretty thick. I believe it was a 12 gauge.
12 gauge.
12
okay.
gauge, because 10 was like too thick.
Yeah.
And 12 was like right there where it can support up to 20 amps. 20 amps is pretty much, you can run a microwave. You could run like heavy duty stuff with 20 amps. And very simple mod. You don't need to like The only thing that you're gonna have to do is cut into this. But these, obviously, you can, if you want in future, I'm pretty sure you can find these off of like refurbished.
Yeah.
If you want, but I don't plan on removing this.
Yeah.
So you can cut into this, put it in. I sealed it off. Dust never gets in. And then behind it is the extension cord, which pretty much goes from here. It's zip tied. And then, I don't know, maybe you could probably see it. You could see a zip tie in the extension cord right there, the yellow one.
Where does it run all the way to? Like,
okay, so what I did, very simple with the Cybertruck. You pull this off, and then you have access to the liner. With the liner, you run it in, zip tie here, run it down here. So the side skirt, you're going to have to take it out. And to take out the side skirts, there's a few bolts on the bottom that you remove. After that, it just pops right off. Super easy, super simple. Once you pop that off, there's already a wire running from here all the way to the back. So you just run it from this side, zip tie it, just so it doesn't snag or anything. So you go all the way from here, and then it's very simple to run from there to here. And then same thing, you pull this out, get behind the liner, and then the liner, you're gonna run it like this, behind the charger. From here, this is a separate piece because the charger's here, and then you're going to just push it into up over here under this
under the panel.
And once you push it under the panel, it comes out from this side, which I'll move my water out of the way, and then voila. This is where it comes out, and you just plug it right in. So why I have it like this is, so if Tesla tomorrow tells me, hey, you mod the electrical system, there's an error of some sort, I could show them that it's just an extension cord connected right there in the back outlet.
Yeah.
So they can't really tell me, hey, you messed up the electricals or anything like that to void my warranty. So that's why I left it like this. Or there are methods you can open it, connect it.
So that yellow cable fits? Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All the way through.
Nice, nice. All right, so yeah, this is his rig right here. We've gone to a couple of Cyber Odysseys. This guy's always there. And yeah, very cool, man. Thank you for sharing it, man. Thank you. So the other thing he has set up here is his generator. Is it a diesel generator?
This is a gasoline generator. This is a gasoline generator. It's a 10,500 watt running watts. And this generator, I had to use a third-party charger. This charger maximum amp is up to 40. The Tesla one is, I believe, 32 maximum. So 32 was a bit slow. And I know this generator can handle up to 10 kilowatts. So 40 amp was around what I wanted. So this charger is able to push 40 amps to the Cybertruck constantly for like a good, with 10 gallons of gas, I'm able to run it for like 5 to 6 hours straight with 40 amps in a cool environment. When it gets hot, you have to lower
it slows down, yeah.
So in a cool environment.
So let's say you have a full generator and you're at 20% state of charge.
Right.
Let's say you use it all up, that 20% becomes what?
So if I use it all up from 20%, I know for sure I can charge it up to like, with a 9.5 gallon gas tank, I can charge up to like 85-90%.
What?
Yeah.
Wow. But I mean, that's going to take some time.
It's an overnight thing.
Capacity wise, I mean, you could do it. That's pretty cool.
You could do it.
That's cool. All right, checking in with our Cybertruck. They got different shades of wraps. Look at that. It looks cool, man. Green, purple. There's a yellow on the front. Man. All right. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I'm at the AstroAI booth. AstroAI. With Robert, and I was sharing him the story about the Lytle Creek video with Cobra and Paul. And I was telling them that we were using one of his products. Apparently we picked the wrong product, and he showed me the product to look into. This is one of the products, the Air Run TC3. Better yet, there's actually a TC4, right?
Yeah, so right here is TC4. It's gonna have just a little bit larger capacity, longer running time. compared to the one that you guys were using before is the M1. So for the big off-road tires, it's not gonna compete necessarily with these larger output units. So this is going to be great for, you know, cars or, you know, crossovers and stuff like that.
Like bigger sized tires.
Yeah, once you start getting the bigger tires, you got to start getting a little bit larger units like these ones here, like the TC3, TC4. That's definitely what I'd recommend for you guys with like the Cybertrucks.
There's a T4 one, and he was sharing with me that this one actually can clip onto the car battery.
Yeah, so T4 and T6. I really like those ones, and we go to the off-road shows like Sandsport Super Show, Off-Road Expo, and these are the ones that are popular there with like the overlanders and off-roaders, just because they have that high output and you know, can push a lot of air for those 35s like that are on the Cybertrucks, or even, you know, some of those guys put like, you know, 39-inch tires on, and that's where like something like the T6 can come in handy.
Cool. All right, thank you, Robert. I'll put the link for their products and go check it out. Our friends at Haloblk are here checking out my Cybertruck. They have a prototype for the Halodisc for the Cybertruck. They're just test fitting right now. This is just prototype. We're not sure if we're gonna come out, right?
No.
Okay. So I got Caesar here with me. And look at that, Electrify Expo. I like that color. That's pretty cool. I like that design. So we are test fitting it just to see if it'll work. Let me know in the comments if y'all want Haloblk to create a Halodisc for the Cybertruck. But yeah, we're test fitting right now, and we'll see what happens. I like that design. Oh, yeah, look at that. We are fitting a different design Halodisc. What do you think about this one? It looks more like the core wheels now. The Cyber wheels look more like the core wheels. But remember, Haloblk can print different designs on here. It's custom. So you can make any design you want, or they can maybe make a design for you. I don't know, but it's great that there's additional options for Cybertruck wheels from Haloblk. But again, this is prototype. Nothing is finalized yet. They are just test fitting things, and I'm letting them borrow the truck. But let me know what you think in the comments below. This is the Halo Station, the new version. This is one of my favorite accessories on the Model Y that they sent out for me to check out. But there's additional like add-ons here. You could put a hub, and you could put like these RGB light strips on there. And the hub on the back is USB, and that's what you could use to power the RGB lighting. How many RGB strips can you get? Oh, they're sold separately anyway, so you could just buy as many as you want.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's pretty cool. They got new pedals coming out. These are version 2?
Yeah.
Version 2, improved stuff. We might be working with Haloblk in the future to check that out. So stay tuned for a video on that in the future. So we don't know. All right, so these are some new designs that are coming out next month in July. Just giving you a preview right now. But yeah, I've had checked out many of their products. I really like Haloblk, and I just want to thank them for previous collaborations, and hopefully we can collaborate in future videos as well. Do check them out, and thank you, Haloblk. We're gonna take a quick look once again with this Lucid Gravity. One thing I didn't see the last time I saw it is the second row can be folded down this way. Check this out. I didn't realize you could do it. Can all seats fold down and have it flat? Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
So the third row will stow away in the trunk, and then this goes flat.
There's no stowaway on this one. This is This is as flat as it goes. There's no stowaway, like in the those Pacificas or something.
Not in the second row.
Not in the second, okay. But the one in the third row will stow away flat, like underneath the floor.
Head to the back.
We'll go check this out. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, it's stored back here. Yes, that's right. So there's a gap there. Is that gap
accessory that will make it flat?
Oh, there's an accessory. Okay. So yeah, the second row and third row can be flat when the seats are folded down. That's pretty cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, I want to test drive this Gravity, but they didn't have any demo drives. All right, I found Prez here. I just wanted to ask him about the Model S refresh that he saw at the Tesla booth, because you had a
2013 Model S. I've driven the Plaid and everything else. Yeah. You know what? The refresh was very.
Wait. Which refresh? The upcoming refresh or the
new one? The new one.
Okay.
It's good that they did something, but I can see why they kept it kind of basic to me. But I don't know. To me, I think they could have done more. I didn't really like it that much. I thought they were going to do like with the new Model 3. I thought they had a good opportunity to change the headlights and connect it with the light bar like the Model Y. I thought that would have been sick.
I thought that
front end would have been dope.
I thought they were going to add the what the Cybertruck had too. Like people were saying they were going to add the what is that called? This for the steering? The
the steer by wire.
Steer by wire, yeah.
It definitely needs that. That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, they didn't add none of that. But I think this is just because they realize as many units as they sell of it, they don't really move enough to warrant doing all of that. But I think if they had done that, then they could have expanded the market and maybe sold even more.
Yeah.
That's my take. I mean, it looks cool, and I'm glad that people who like it are still going to buy it. Because I got friends that are just like, oh, thank God they didn't change it too much.
Yeah, because I like mine.
Yeah.
You know, that's what they say. Like, or it would have forced me to get another.
Yeah. So I think it's cool. I think for the people that are gonna get it, they're not gonna know the difference. You know what I mean? Like I watched people buy the new Model 3. You know what I mean? Well, I mean, the old model, the outgoing Model 3, even when a new Model 3 was out, and they didn't care. They were just like, oh, this is my first Tesla.
Yeah.
So there's people that just don't know. It's going to be their first Model S and Plaid, and they're just going to like it because it's a Model S Plaid. They're not going to know the difference. But yeah, they could have done more.
Cool. All right. Thanks, Prez. All right. I ran into the homie Dennis right here. Your Model Y is here, right?
Yep, Model Y. Red Model Y. Juniper.
So I wanted to ask, because Dennis, we did an EV Confessions video, and we were in his Model X 7-seater. What year was it again?
7-seater, 2022.
2022. And I just wanted to get his take on the Model X refresh. The 2025, 26 refresh. You did check it out at the Tesla booth, right?
Yeah.
And what do you think?
It's I don't know who is buying that refresh.
Let's say I had a refresh and you have a refresh. Would you get it?
No, heck no. I'm not upgrading. It's too expensive. They increased the price like $12,000 over the past year. I mean, I get why they did it, because they need to sell the older one because they've got old ones still in stock and inventory and everything. But you know, if you've got that money, I've been telling people, just buy the Cybertruck. The Cybertruck is just a better value.
If you don't need more than 5 seats.
Right. If you got a family, even if you got a family, I would say don't even buy a Model X. Model X is just trash. If you need a family, I'm telling you should just go get a Rivian R1S. Like Gravity is much better.
I've been saying that I'm getting heat in my comment section, and I'm glad another person is saying the same thing. It's a great car if you're after certain things, but for more basic things, like I don't think it's
And I get it. Like if you're like stuck in the Tesla ecosystem, like I am and you are, then yeah, sure. And if you got money to burn, sure, get the new Model S.
Like I am and you are? Yeah, right.
But like, I don't know, I have to replace the Model X at some point, and the Gravity is definitely very interesting.
Yeah, we were looking at it earlier, right? Yeah, I wanna test drive that. I haven't test driven it.
Same, yeah. You can get a lease deal like $1,000 a month, $1,100 a month right now. When like the Model X lease deal is like $1,500. Like
you already looked into it.
Doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Look, you gotta go to his channel if you're in the process of buying something, because he's got all the info. So, hey, thank you, Dennis.
Of course, good to see you.
All right, I'm here with Jill, Roxy Girl on Instagram. She has a 2025 Model X. I'm gonna do B-rolls on it. I really love the wrap, it looks good. But the reason why I have her on is because I want to know what you thought about the Model X refresh that Tesla has on display in their booth.
Well, I like the new color. It's pretty cool.
That color is nice.
It's nice, yeah.
What is it called? Frost Blue, I think it's called?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. I think the interior looks most the same, but I do like the ambient lighting.
They have, and you were telling me that you had aftermarket ambient lighting in the Model X. See, I wish they've always had that.
Right,
Yeah.
they really needed that, and I really like that front camera. They really need that as well, because if they want to do the full self-drive, they're going to need that front camera.
Yeah, and hopefully they'll do like a 360 camera thing. That would be cool.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I'm impressed with a few things, but it's mostly the same, I think.
Same, yeah.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be called a refresh, just...
It's more like a upgrade, maybe, would you say?
I don't
like
know.
A slight upgrade? I don't
Because I remember when I had my Model 3, a few months later after I got it, they added the dual pane windows, and they didn't call that a refresh because it wasn't even... It was just more of like, hey, a convenience, like an added feature, but not enough to be like a refresh. But
totally. But I think they needed it because the 3 and the Y have got the ambient lighting, so they needed to stick with that. Because as owners who love the X, we really wanted the ambient lighting.
Yeah, it's just and it's a higher end vehicle. Why is the 3 and the Y have that, but the S and the X not?
Now they need it. Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. Cool.
So,
thank you for that. And check her out on Instagram. All right, so it was a fun weekend. I wish I got to go on the Mach-E rally, but there were just so many things going on. I was running after people to talk to them. And but yeah, shout out to Cobra for giving me a ride on Friday. Shout out to Butter EV for picking me up at the train station today. Shout out to everyone that I met. Shout out to all my friends. Man, it was a very fun weekend, and hopefully I made some relationships during this event to bring you some more content on the channel, hopefully, crossing my fingers. But do let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm sunburned, my lips are chapped, doing it for y'all. All right, having fun here. All right, thank you for watching. See you on the next one.